Hi, good morning.
Good
Welcome.
morning, everybody. So, my name is Andrew.
And I'm Farouk.
We are from
Rapid Pro.
So, as you can see today, the two botak appeared again. Okay, the two botak appeared again. So now we have
What
roughly.
is he saying? I'm not sure what he's saying. But anyway, we're here to give you another session of Allianz Business Shield.
Yes.
Absolutely. Is that right?
Yes. And before we even start, today me and Faro is here with this lovely morning with you. Today no traffic, traffic is very smooth. But first question I want to ask all of you today is, how many of you here miss JT's laughter? Ha ha ha! You still remember JT? JT's laughter?
I'm trying to copy.
Yeah. If you
I'm not sure
miss
I can.
JT's laughter, type yes in the chat box. If you miss JT's laughter, type yes in the chat box. We want to see how many people miss.
But I think they probably miss his bow tie and his unusual dressing sense.
Yes.
We're a little bit boring, the two of us, I think, compared with JT. But I hope we can give you some value today, because we've got an exciting guest, right? We've
Yes.
got an absolutely amazing guy who's willing to join with us today and share with you his techniques, his approach to selling Allianz Business Shield.
Yes.
So clearly that I think is the reason why they joined. Or
Yes.
was it for the laughter?
Yes. Okay. For today's guest, just to share with you all, this is one very special agent and also a personal friend of mine, because when I talk to him, for so many times, I myself, I feel like I am a student,
Okay.
He is my teacher, He have shared with me a lot of information. He basically teach me a lot about insurance, which I said, wow, this guy is so knowledgeable.
Okay, yeah, so what you call him, a Sifu? Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
call
you
him
say?
Sifu.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is my Sifu
So
is
you're
coming
Sifu,
on
right?
the screen today.
Yeah, first time I spoke to him, it was very recently, and what I discovered is his confidence is amazing. And it makes sense he's confident, because he's done a lot of great sales, especially with Allianz Business Shield. Of course, we are interested in how can we get Allianz Business Shield to be the second nature for you, the agents who are joining us, to sell.
Yes.
Because there is a lot of business out there who desperately need help. And I think you guys really need to get started. If you haven't already started, but if you are selling already, you need to take it to another level. And today, he's going to share with you tips and approaches he takes, and he really is full of great ideas. So welcome to a great session, we hope.
Yes.
Hope we can really make this one work today, yeah?
Yes,
And give you some tips.
and do go and share with your friends, ask them to come now, because today's agent that is doing the sharing is really special. He is very good in commercial insurance.
Yeah.
So do get your friends, agents friends, to come to the live session now, because this is once in a lifetime chance,
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for you to learn about commercial insurance if you're not in that space. That's one. And the other thing is, you'll discover that tips, the techniques he uses are really simple.
Yes.
And that is really fantastic, because over the years, he's made the messages easy for the customers to understand, and easy for them to make the decision to get coverage, and coverage for all the different aspects of their business exposure.
Okay. So now, without further ado, but let's start with what we usually do. So today we're going to kickstart with the first quiz of the day. But today is very special, because today the quiz is not going to be done by me at last.
Hooray!
Hooray! Okay. But it's going to be another colleague of ours. So let's go to our other colleagues who will be handling the quiz for you today.
All right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. My name is MC, and I'm also from Rapid Pro. So I'm a new guy and a young blood among all the veterans. As you can see, it's a little different. More hair upstairs. Sorry, they're watching me. So, absolute quiz. So I've been told that this is a very, very successful program because of the quiz. Sorry, what? Oh, no, I can't say that. It's because of the great sharing and knowledge. And they want me to do something today, and I choose to do the quiz because I want you to remember me. I'm the guy who's going to give you great prizes. So as you know, there are 3 levels of quizzes today. Absolutely pop quiz. We have the early bird, we have the Popcorn Muncher, and we also have the Sunset River. As you can see, it goes from easy to okay to hard. So let's move on. Now, rule of the game. Now we're going to have 3 winners per question. So we're going to have 9 winners today. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 9 chances of winning today's prize, which is a 50 ringgit voucher of Grab Food. What can 50 ringgit buy? You figure it out. Okay, so there are 3 questions for you to win. Now, start, and then the midway, and then the ending. I guess all of you have been here many times, know this. So enter the correct answer in the chat box. So you see the answer correctly, just enter there, and then the computers will select the winners randomly. So ladies and gentlemen, even though the quiz is known as early bird, you might be the fastest one, you might be the slowest one, but still you have the chance of winning the prize because the winners are selected randomly. Okay, randomly. So don't fight and don't score us because the computers are the one choosing the winners. So without further ado, let's move on to quiz number 1. Okay, early bird. Once again, winners will be randomly chosen. I have been told to repeat this for some reason. Okay? Maybe there are a lot of people come in here throwing stones or something. No, just move on to the next one. So, quiz number 1. What situation is not covered within goods in transit under Allianz Business Shield? Let me repeat the question. What situation is not covered within goods in transit under Allianz Business Shield? Let's look at the choices. I'm blocking you, sorry. A, lorry overturned due to tire puncture on the road. B, goods are damaged during the loading process. C, stolen from an unlocked lorry parked at the highway rest stop. And D, accidental forklift collision into the goods during unloading. Ladies and gentlemen, key in your answer, jawapan mutamat. What is your answer? A, B, C, or D? Key in, I'm waiting. All right. I see a lot of people. Wing in. C, A, D, B. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who might have just come in, the question is, what situation is not, I need to emphasize the word, not covered within goods in transit under Allianz Business Shield? So once again, I'm just going to read out the answer. If not, then they will think I have nothing to do, just stand here and be pretty. A, lorry overturned due to tire puncture on the road. B, goods are damaged during the loading process. C, stolen from an unlocked lorry park at highway rest stop. And D, accidental forklift collision into the goods during unloading. So, can I review the answer already, ladies and gentlemen? The answer is C, stolen from an unlocked lorry park at a highway rest stop. Now, people who answer C knows why. Do you know why? Do you need me to tell you why? Yes? Okay, I heard yes. So, under Allianz Business Shield, as you can see, from the keyword is called unlock lorry. What does it mean, unlock lorry? That means you didn't lock the door. That means your vehicle is not secured. Under Allianz Business Shield, the vehicles that are under insured are secured vehicles. So if it's unlocked, I'm sorry, it's your negligence. So it's not covered under Allianz Business Shield. I am so sorry. Now I'm going to announce the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to announce the winner of this particular answer. We have 3 winners. The computer generated randomly, right? Number 1, we have Noor Fatin Rosli. Woo! Noor Fatin Rosli. I hope you're still here. If not, you're going to miss the 50 ringgit prize. And we have the second one, Regine Liu. Congratulations. And we have the last one, Kuhan Navarat. Congratulations to all the 3 winners. Let me repeat their names. Number 1, you have Noor Fatin Rosli. And then number 2, you have Regine Liu. And number 3, you have Kuhan Navarat. So all of you winners, all I want you to do now is please PM Shi Yun Heng with your agent number, your mobile number, and also your email address. Let me repeat all of the 3 winners. Please message Shi Yun Heng, your agent code, your mobile number, and your email address. All right. So without further ado, I would like to pass the session back to my lovely colleague, my veteran colleague, Farouk and Andrew.
All right, thank you, MC.
Yes, thank you, MC. You have done a good job for me, for us.
Well, I'm not so sure he called us veteran colleagues and he rubbed his hair when he was talking. I remember. I should remember that in the appraisal when that comes up. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Now let's get on with what we're here for, and really is to engage our friend. His name is also, unfortunately,
later we show. Okay, so we're going to introduce this guest to you. So first of all, I think the name here is a bit similar because his name is the same as mine.
So
What's my
sad
name?
to say.
What's my name? Anybody still remember that? So, okay, our guest here, his name is also called Andrew, but his surname is Heng, mine is Chong. So, this is Mr. Andrew Heng. He is a Central Region agent, okay, under KL branch. But he is based in JB, so he operates from JB, you know. So this is a very special agent. He started his business in 2003, you know, roughly about 19 years ago. And he built up his business, you know, he sells all forms of general insurance, and he has built his business around, you know, JB all the way to Peninsular Malaysia, and he even opened business into Singapore. He actually has an insurance company in Singapore doing Singapore insurance. So, you know, and he is very keen in doing commercial insurance. And, you know, there's a lot of commercial insurance he sells, but just talking about Allianz Business Shield, so far he has sold 162 policy, 162. You know, is it a lot? If it's a lot, type yes. You know, if it's okay, you type okay, you know. He so far have sold 162 Allianz Business Shield policy alone, you know.
Fantastic.
You know.
Fantastic.
Wow, he's very amazing.
I think that someone like him, we really need to discover how he does it, and we really want to learn from him. So, as Andrew says, he's been in the business for over 19 years. So that's a lot of tried and tested techniques.
Yeah.
He's built his skills over time, and that really is going to be very helpful for us.
Yeah.
And you know, he's able to handle situations of lots of objections or doubts in the minds of the business community that he services. He provides help for, and he can even get business as much as 20,000 premium from a small or medium enterprise.
Yes.
So he's really capable of convincing people at the highest level. So we really want to hear from him.
Yes. Okay. So he is one of the real powerhouse of commercial insurance. Okay. You know. Okay. Just to let you know, his English is really not that proficient. You know. But he said that with even his normal, you know, basic English, he's able to talk to public listed companies, you know, close their commercial insurance, even with basic English. And then, you know, the highest collected premium per policy, you know, is 20,000 ringgit premium. That is his, so far the record, the highest collected premium for one policy, 20,000 ringgit premium. You know, so without further ado, let us get this Mr. Andrew Heng on the screen, and all of you please welcome our dear friend Mr. Andrew Heng. Give us all the love, all the likes in the chat box. Let him see it because he can see your love and likes.
Yes. Hi, Andrew.
Hello.
Good morning to you. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. I'm sure a lot of the audience is desperately waiting to hear from you. Okay. So, how is it down in JB?
Yes, great.
Okay.
JB's market continue better and better because Singapore and Malaysia, we are already starting business.
Okay, fantastic. I'm sure people want to know something about your background. Would you like to just share with us how you started in insurance and begin there, if you don't mind?
Yeah, how you all started?
Okay, can. Actually, I started my insurance business in year 2003. Okay. Actually, when I started my insurance business, that is actually I'm back from the Genting. Previously, I'm the Genting croupier. Okay.
Okay.
So when I coming back that time, I starting this business actually as a property agent.
Okay.
But at that time, I'm facing the one big problem that is suddenly I received one letter from the insurance company saying that my policy, life policy was lapsed. Okay. So hey, I feel that hey, how come my policy that then at the time I only know because my life agent he couldn't find me, so that cannot at that time because we are paying to the agent for monthly by cash.
Okay.
So that's a big problem for me. So that I think that is how I'm going to start that, because I want to buy another policy. So when I think that if I want to buy why not I become the agent, then I can protect myself and I can earn more commission. That's what I can start.
So very good start.
Wow, that's
So something made you go into the insurance business, and now looking back 19 years later, how do you feel about that? Any regrets that you went into this business?
Yes, it's very great because for this okay, when I starting my business, that is actually I'm starting in the personal line. Okay, I'm selling for P line. It means that it's a motor insurance, travel insurance. Okay, when I starting, then in year 2013. Okay, and I starting to transform my business into the commercial insurance, because I find that personal insurance, PI, will start to become more and more competitive because you buy because a lot of the standard, and so that I think that it's something that I can do it better and I can get more premium. It's starting in the commercial business. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that is great for me. That is I have the chance that transforming my business to more higher level.
And what did you do to get yourself confident to be able to do the commercial insurance for your customers?
yes.
When talking to confident, okay, I'm saying that maybe I'm not confident to doing for the commercial insurance,
Sure.
but I know that it's an insurance that I learn. So I start to learn, asking for the marketing.
Sorry, your sound is gone. Sorry. Henry, Andrew, can you do that again, please?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that just one more time?
Okay, can. So actually, when we're talking about the confident to selling for this commercial insurance, I'm saying that is I'm not so confident to selling for commercial insurance when starting, because I feel that it's not easy because of
Okay.
a lot of product, right? But I find some way that is when I ask for my marketer, they are telling me that actually we can do something that is so-called like life insurance. And we are selling product, we do for presentation. So I combine all these commercial insurance, the product become a package. So
Okay.
we are making that as a presentation. So it's for me to starting that I feel that it's easier for me. Then it's more and more I confident selling the commercial insurance.
All right. So what you back in 2013 already your mind is thinking about a package. So
Yeah.
you package
Yes.
the information to make it easier for your customers and then to make decisions, and you started to get success from that. Yes?
Yeah. And
Yes.
and Andrew Heng also tell us before that he read the policy wording line by line, you know.
I mean, how important
Yeah.
is that? Your knowledge of the policy, and why did you go spend so much time on that?
Yeah, this is I think it's the secret that why I how can I, because you guys know, like, because my English not so good. So if I want to understand more about the policy wording, it's not easier for me, right?
Yes.
So when I started my the first time is the year 2004. That time we don't have any. So I think the sound is any sound that 有好多回音係咪？我聽到好似。
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So because in year 2004, okay, when I starting to selling for life insurance, that time because I don't understand about what the policy wording. So I starting what I'm doing the first time. That is the first time I'm doing. I buy this Kamus, that one
Dictionary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dictionary. Yeah. Okay. So I check one sentence and translate it to understand for the policy. That what I'm started for my insurance business at that time. Okay. Then I already know the formula, right? So when I transform myself to selling for, then I come. That time my part of the need is everyone you know and very well, everyone will use it. It's a Google.
Google.
Okay.
Yes,
I
yes.
using the Google Translate to translate all the policy wording
Okay.
to understand the wording about the policy.
Okay.
That's why I started.
Right, it was very good. I mean, that shows dedication. That
Yeah,
you are-
really dedication. You know, buy a dictionary. You know, check line by line the policy wording. You know, just to understand what he's trying to sell to the customer.
So, do you mind sharing with us your early successes with the commercial business, with getting the policies from customers? How did you manage to close the business? How did you get the business?
How I'm going to get the business? Actually, that is because I when I starting there, I want to know more, right? So I go to study for all the policy.
Okay.
That I understand for the all the this benefit already.
Okay.
So that I have the confidence already. So because I make it as a package to do for my presentation. Although at that time, actually we are selling for a la carte policy. Okay, it's a la carte. Okay,
Yes,
fire,
yes.
burglary, everyone is a single policy.
Yeah,
But I
standalone.
make as in the presentation in this package. So that for me, that is for client at the time you feel like what's so good that it's a policy that I can buy for business. So they will feel short. So they are confident that okay, cover the policy with me.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So your presentation made a big difference to them. And today, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching. Thank you for coming on board and listening to us. And of course, Andrew has got a fantastic presentation. He's going to share that with us a little bit later. But we want to find out from him how he got his early successes. So.
Yes. So I think, you know, because Andrew says he wants to share with you, you know, how he actually tackles a customer. So Andrew, I'm going to show you two pictures on the screen, okay?
Right.
I'm going to show you two pictures on the screen, which are businesses, different businesses. When I show the picture on the screen, you just share with us as an agent which part you will focus, what you will do, you know, what you normally do with your customer. Is it okay? You know? So Shi Yun Heng, can we get the screen? Yes. So now, the first one is restaurant, because you told us before you like to do restaurants quite a lot. Okay, so this is the picture. So how would you go about in approaching the customer and engaging the customers?
Okay, the first thing, if I going to this restaurant, the first thing what I'm showing, a lot of people sitting there and eating. And then this is considered as we so-called this is considered as a quite nice cafe. Okay, this is a quite nice cafe.
Right.
So the thing that I will asking for that if I know to that the client, okay, I will asking hey, your place is so nice. So I think your client that is actually they got some knowledgeable and then atas one I consider atas one client
Premium
so
customer.
They come they will articulate that the hygiene, everything, right? So
Hygiene.
if anything, can we control food poisoning or not? You happen to food poisoning, how?
Food
So-
poisoning, okay?
Will we get sued from them? Okay, so this is the first thing I'm asking them. Okay, so what can we do if you have the insurance? Actually, and you don't worry about the food poisoning if they sue you. That's the first thing.
Okay.
Second thing, because as a cafe, okay, a lot of them, because a lot of the we so-called restaurant owner, they are worried to build their businesses be change shop because about the money.
Okay.
Because they worry about the person to take care of the money, so
Right.
they need to take care by themselves. So I will telling you actually, you don't worry about the money because if anything happen to your staff, okay, they are in transit the money to the bank. If anything happen to a robbery, okay, so you got to cover. This is the second thing I will advise them. And the third thing I will tell them, do you want to expand your business to be a chain shop more and more? Okay. They say, yes, but they worry. People who are take care for that shop, okay, if anything dishonest, okay, they stole it, okay, they fraud, okay, to the company, the cash or any property. How? So I think actually you don't worry about it because in insurance, we do have one product that is so-called Fidelity Guarantee Insurance that can cover for staff, their employee, for fraud or disorder case. So that's what I'm starting for open my presentation to.
Okay, so in summary, just to summarize what Mr. Andrew Heng has said, he first will focus on food poisoning, public liability. Okay,
that's right,
and number 2 is money in premise, money in transit because they deal a lot with cash, Okay,
yes.
and the third one is fidelity guarantee because he prompt the customers.
Right.
Do you want to expand your business? Some of the customer replied, say, I don't dare to expand because there's no people trustworthy that can handle the other outlet. So he said, no problem. In insurance, there's FG. No need, you just open another outlet. Anything happens if your employee is dishonest, you got FG, So that is his take on the approach of the restaurant.
Okay, so while you're listening, could you let us know whether what you're hearing is it helping you to open up your mind about how you will approach customers?
Yes, we see the comment, okay.
Right. So the first thing I want to say to you, first of all, you notice that Andrew is not talking about fire at all. He started talking about some of the worries that business owners have. Restaurant owner worry about the health of the customers, of course. Yeah. So clearly, public liability is the first thing that you are moving in with. Then the other thing which worries a lot of people in business is, I want my business to grow, I want to expand, but I'm worried that if I do that, I may have problems with the money and the financials because the money might get stolen, or I'm not sure whether I can fully trust all my staff. So that's an interesting thing, which is real issues that are in people's minds, and he's addressing those issues straight away and getting them now interested in thinking about how can I get that risk covered. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
so
okay, Andrew?
let us show you the second picture, Mr. Andrew Heng. Okay.
Sorry, Andrew, where else would you go after that? Sorry, with this restaurant, you started public liability, then you had fidelity guarantee. Where would you go next? Anything else you tell him about in this restaurant? Would you cover things like IRB, inconvenience relief benefit?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, for restaurant, right? I think it's so-called the people they are knowing that in the pandemic time, I saw it a lot of this ABS IRP because at that time they want to do the business. Okay,
Sure.
So they are worried. There's we talking about previously. Okay, they are worried about this pandemic, the COVID. Okay,
Yeah.
so they need to stop down their business. So who can continue to cover them? For their loss of the rental, they need to continue to pay for the staff salary. So for the IRB can cover for them due to that's the first thing.
Okay.
Then second that is, okay, it's so kind like them. I always telling to the shop, the outlet, okay, the owner there, I say, you are running for the business that is this is so-called a restaurant, it's a food makan.
Yes.
So if you can just switch to other outlet, then your client will go to the outlet. It won't be right. So if they are staying here, they just coming here, right?
Right.
But if you suffer for the fire, okay, suffer for the fire, so maybe you couldn't do running your business 3 to 6 months.
Right.
So maybe not. Maybe it's a 3 month. We so-called it's a 3 month. You need to review back. So how you going to cover? That is your rental, your all every expenses, right? But IRB, at least you don't need to worry because since like the cafe, a lot of them they are not Senyum Berhad.
Yep.
They just a sole proprietor.
So proprietor, yes.
So their account, this account, they won't be doing well. So if you want, they want to cover for the not so easy. But in ABS IRB can help them because they are just paid to them is up to 1 day 2,000. So if let's say 3 months 180K,
Right.
they can't do it business. Okay, they
Right.
need to build. And this ABS IRB can pay them 360,000. At least they
Okay.
can cover back.
Okay.
So this is what I advise to them. If you make an on for this IRB, because at the previously not associated with our on loss.
Okay.
All right. So on average, a restaurant like this, how many lines of insurance are you covering, would you say? So you've got public liability, fidelity guarantee, IRB, fire insurance, that's 4. On average, are you doing 4 or 5 lines, or how many different insurance covers do you give them on average?
Sorry, you mean that in one restaurant, how many product, the benefit I will offer to them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, almost every time, it's almost a 10 product benefit I will offer to them.
10. And do they buy
Yes.
that? They buy the 10.
It's just easier that we are just, you see, I figured it out, okay? We're just thinking that it's the first fire, okay?
Yeah.
Second, burglary,
Okay, good.
right?
Yeah.
Burglary insurance, just now because we are talking about money insurance, but burglary insurance that not cover for money, then they cover for the asset, right?
Right,
And your
right.
stock. So, burglary insurance, money insurance,
Money insurance, yeah.
public liability insurance,
Public liability.
friendly insurance like FG insurance like,
What's the last?
okay? FG.
Yeah,
FG, yeah, fidelity guarantee, yeah.
Yes,
5,
FG.
yeah.
Okay. Employer liability.
6.
So as employer, we need to we don't now for any this so-called the negligence from the employer, right?
Right.
So employer liability we are covered.
Wow.
How about group PA? Okay, group PA
7.
and then electronic equipment because they have using for the laptop
8.
for the so-called iPad.
Yes.
That's it so far I've got.
So the all risk insurance, because some of them they need to cover for some of the product that is for their kitchen equipment that they need to cover for all risk. So there's almost 10 product already. There's a
Nine.
so-called that.
And then IRB makes it 10. Wow, you got them all. I
Yeah.
see 10. Yes, very good. Yeah. I
Then
mean,
the,
there are
the
people
surplus
listening.
product we are not going cover again, right?
Yeah.
Because once you are covered for their whole commercial insurance, of course their vehicle insurance that you cover for them already. So how about the group medical?
Yes.
That's all everything is coming already.
Right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, the people listening right now, if you think what you're listening to is amazing, then just please press the love and like button so we know that what you're listening to makes sense. But this is amazing. Andrew is not afraid to talk about the full extent of the coverage. He's talking about 10 different policies, 10 different lines of coverage or covering for risk, whereas a lot of people I know only selling fire or they're selling IRB or they're selling PL.
So he's like selling the full package already.
Yeah, fantastic. So later he will share with us exactly what that looks like. Do you want to show him the second picture? Do we have time?
No,
or-
not yet. Now, because we already reached the halfway mark, so we are going to do the quiz 2. Okay, quiz 2 for the viewers here. The popcorn muncher quiz. So let's.
Before we do that, then just say please stay with us because Andrew Heng is coming on afterwards to share with you the way he sells. He's going to share with you the slides and the techniques he uses when he's with the customer. So please don't miss that. That's fantastic. When we first saw it, we were amazed.
I add on one thing that is actually for the so-called restaurant, the chain shop. Actually, I'm selling the single policy that is more than 6.
6 digit.
It's more than 100,000.
Oh,
How
okay.
much?
I'm using
More than
this
how
concept
100,000.
helping them.
Well, sorry. So if you didn't hear that, what Andrew is saying is he sold to restaurants more than 100,000 premium policy. So that gives you an idea how wide his mind is. You know, he's not afraid to let the customer know exactly what they should be covered for. And it'll be interesting after the break. We will come back and ask him about how do people respond to that kind of premium? Are they willing to pay, and why are they willing to pay? So Andrew, we'll come back to you in a few moments if you don't mind. Just
Yeah, you just stay there, Andrew. We're going to do quiz 2. Okay, so let's start quiz 2. See you here, quiz 2. Yes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MC1's quiz. Sorry, I have been warned not to touch my hair. Some petty posts. Thank you very much, Andrew Heng, and Farouk for the session. Very enlightening. I hope that you guys can stay because you're not only going to get prizes, you're also going to learn how to be the best agent from one of the best agents that you can ever see. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go to the second quiz, which is called the Popcorn Muncher. And once again, the winners will be randomly chosen. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we claim if there is no actual, forcible, and violent entry of premises under Allianz Business Shield's burglary coverage? Let me repeat the question. Can we claim if there is no actual, forcible, and violent entry of premises under Allianz Business Shield's burglary coverage? So let's create that. A, yes, sub-limit of 10% of first loss sum insured to cover theft not accompanied by actual, forcible, violence, or exit from the premise. Or no, in order to claim, it must have signs of actual, forcible, violent entry of premises. Ladies and gentlemen, please choose the right answer. A or B? A or B? Okay? Let me repeat the question again. Can we claim if there is no actual, forcible, and violent entry of premises under Allianz Business Shield's burglary coverage? A is yes, sub-limit of 10% of first loss sum insured to cover theft not accompanied by actual, forcible, violence, or exit from the premise. Or B, in order to claim, it must have signs of actual, forcible, and violent entry of premise. Is it A or is it B? Ladies and gentlemen, is it A or is it B? It's only two choices. We have 50-50. Right? Is it yes or is it no? Let me give you a little tips. Allianz is very unique in this field. You get it? It's unique. UINQUE. You know what that means? That means we are one of a kind. We have something that others might not have. So is it A or is it B? Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to announce the answer soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is yes. Sub-limit of 10% of first loss sum insured to cover theft not accompanied by actual, forcible, violence, or exit from premise. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's one thing. When it comes to burglary, the insurance most of the time covers forcible and violent entry. What does it mean? Is that they have to go to the scene and they have to see their signs of break-in. Maybe your windows being smashed, your locks being picked, or the door is broken, something like that. Those are the indication that you're being broken in, and those are the situations that you can claim. But Allianz Business Shield is unique, right? So we still pay you 10% of sub-limit of first sum insured, even though you do not have any violent entry of premise. So what are you waiting for? Get yourself an ABS today. I'm sorry, that is not the right channel to say that. Let me announce the winner of the second question. We have number 1. Once again, the winners are randomly chosen. I've repeated this many times. Ramakrishna Jayalakshmi. Woo, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to the first winner. And the second winner is Shirley Chi. Ah, yes, that's my mother's surname. Maybe we are related. Sorry. The third one is Champ Water Station. Woo! Does it mean if I drink your water, I become a champion? Sorry, I digress. Now, let me repeat the names of the winners again. Number 1, we have Ramakrishna Jayalakshmi, and we have Shirley Chi, and we have Champ Water Station. So all of you 3 lucky winners, please message Shi Yun Heng your agent code, your mobile number, and your email address. Is it? Yes. that's correct. So without further ado, I think everyone is more excited to go back and see what Mr. Andrew Heng has to say on how to sell. So back to my esteemed colleague, Farouk and Andrew. Oh, sorry. Where do I go?
So I really question the word he emphasized, esteem.
Well, it was better.
And when he write the esteem, he's rubbing his
Yeah.
head, you know.
But I think it's better than veteran. I'll talk to him later. Okay, fantastic. A new guy on the quiz is more exciting. But Andrew, welcome back. Good to have you back. We really are excited to know about how you engage people with your slides and the presentation you do.
Yes. So for all of you viewers here, you know, you have been with us so far. Does Andrew Heng sharing so far is good for you? If it's very good for you, you have learned something new, you know, type awesome into the chat box, type the word awesome, AWESOME. You know, type the word awesome into the chat box so that we know that you're receiving value from this sharing today. And Andrew can see the chat box also. Okay? So now, Andrew, you know, before this interview, you know, you actually, you know, you gave us an idea. You said you want to share with all the viewers how you actually present to your customers. You know, with you have created your own PowerPoint slide to show to all your business customers. You know, all of you viewers here, do you want to see Andrew Heng's presentation slide to the customer?
Yes.
If yes, please type yes in the chat box. You know, okay. Xiu Heng, can we see the reply of the chat box because we can't see now here? Okay. So, do you want to see? If you want to see, type yes in the chat box, give a love, give a like, you know. Then we will pass the floor to Andrew to showcase his own presentation slide for approaching all the business.
Yes, please go ahead. Andrew, please, we are dying to see, and I'm sure a lot of people are watching, are dying to see how you manage to convince your customers to consider all the lines of insurance.
We technically also seeing the slide for the first time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, for the client actually is normally I will do for this full set of the presentation to them. Normally I will do for the full set presentation to them. So there is something that is I'm using for this PowerPoint before the pandemic. So at the pandemic time, that is for me is I think it's great because we couldn't go to meet our client, right? So what we can do, we just can use it for the Zoom. At the time we just use it for the Zoom to do for our presentation. So that is what I'm doing until now. Because I got no time to meet my client and this outside. Some of them is at KL, some of them HQ. So what we doing that is we are using for this type of the presentation when we meeting with them. So get them to understand more what are the product benefit I can offer and I can help them to transfer the risk.
Okay.
So there's a one thing. Yeah.
So you actually invite the customer to Zoom and you share
Yes.
screen and present to them.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
So let's
Yeah.
have a look at your slides.
Okay.
So this is an introduction of your background that you showcase to your customers.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes,
next
this
one.
is a so-called. I show them to that it's what we can our background. There is a Chengjiang Consultancy is an insurance agency. We are established in the year 2003. So actually we offer for the personalized and tailored service. Okay, to ensure all our client needs are met. Okay, we value ourselves that is an extension of our clients' business, and therefore we are work closely with our client customer to deliver the right package on the time and on budget. That's because a lot of people they are talking about budget. So
Very good.
giving to them on time and on budget. So we also offer for the services across a range of the product, and we are well versed in the marketing and resources sector. Okay, we are in the construction, corporate, and industrial and professional service industry. So called like professional indemnity. Yes, we are offer them.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a big range of businesses there. The mining, resource sector, construction, corporate, industrial, and
Yes.
professional services. So you're covering almost everything
This
with
is
that,
like all the commercial
Isn't it?
area already.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Because why I'm saying that is not I want to selling more product. There is a because my client they needs, because different type of the client, because they won't have the only single business, they will have multiple business. So they say, hey, now I'm doing construction. Suddenly I got this another new business. Can you help me to settle for it? So we have to go like, so when we go to doing for them, so we need to learn. So that is what I'm starting for you for so many sectors that we are doing.
Okay.
So he go into that angle because he knows the customer is offering different types of business. So
Yeah.
because he got a chance to talk to him, so he do.
But I mean, it sounds like two ways. It sounds like the customer is driving him to provide the service.
Yes, true.
They're asking, can you
Yes.
do this? Can you do this? And I think that is a great way to grow business. When you
Yes.
customers coming to you and say, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this area of my business? Fantastic. Yeah, lovely. Carry on.
Yes.
Yes.
Next slide. Oh, this is the mission. Okay.
I think it's okay. So our mission there is that we build a successful long-term relationship with our clients, putting their needs first. Okay? Ensure we deliver outstanding commercially the relevant service that make a difference. That's what I'm doing. Say so called the some you
Yeah,
can see like
yeah,
okay,
very
we
good, yeah.
integrate our knowledge of the insurance market to provide the innovative, okay, commercial and adaptable program that capitalize and on the changes in the industry. That's we are doing that. This is our mission in Chen Zhang Consultants.
You know what I like about this? Because this is an agent who clearly defines his mission to his customer. Not many insurance agents do this, you know. Okay. Wow, this is very
Yeah.
good. Okay, next slide.
There are so many things here I'd like to ask about, but you must carry on.
Yes,
You must
there's
carry
a lot
on.
of slides.
There's so many interesting angles.
Next, okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, so what is this?
So next.
slide? Oh, vision. Okay.
Okay, our vision there is to be a leading provider, okay, of personalized, okay, efficient, the technical and consultancy services in insurance and risk management to our individual and corporate client. That's what our vision. So our motto is ideal partner for your business. That is because your business that you need, we are considered as one of your company, the risk management department. So we are your ideal partner.
Okay, can we just repeat that so we make sure everybody heard it? So I love the expression ideal partner for your business because you see yourself as someone who can enhance their business, help them to grow their business. Is that's what you see? You see your role as being adding great value, so real value in terms of their earnings, in terms of their profitability, in terms of their future. Is that how you see yourself? Yeah?
Yes.
Very good. I mean, it's a lovely expression of it. Okay.
Next slide. Core values. Wow.
Okay, this is so-called our core value.
Innovation.
Our core value is innovation, integrity, professionalism. Okay, next.
Next slide. Yeah.
Okay, customer first. Yes, this is so-called, we are very focused that is a customer first. Everything happen, our whole team will say that maybe client has the one fault, but the three is going back to us. So we need to bear responsibility because we are saying you are wrong. So the three is going back to we.
Okay.
Sorry, can you do that again slowly so I understand it? You're saying we have what? Like this?
We are saying if you is a client, you are wrong, right?
Yeah.
You are
Oh.
wrong.
Uh-huh.
So the three finger is going back
Oh,
to us.
pointing towards
That's
you.
why we have more wrong.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got it, I understand
so
now.
that's a
Yes.
customer first.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I mean, this is a lot of thinking about your business. This is a lot of thinking about what you do and how you make a difference.
And they clearly
Yes.
define every aspect.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
and so this has come up over the years. Over the years, you realize what value you add, and this is how you build up your whole framework of what the business stands for.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
How many people do you have in your team?
Okay, our team there is almost 5 to 6 only, not much.
Oh, okay, small
Yeah,
company.
not much.
But you also cover
Yeah,
Singapore as
but
well as Malaysia,
we,
so
we
you got.
only have a small team. We have a small team, but actually we also have the largest team. Okay, what we are calling for a largest team. actually a lot of people that is only thinking that we only have one marketer. Then the marketer is only the only one helping us. But
Right.
no, actually when we doing for the business with the insurance company, actually we go into deep with all the department. So normally we will communicate with every department, even though the claim department, the underwriting department. Okay,
Right.
we are trying to talk to them that to communicate with them. So actually anything happen to come to the product, okay, any new product, then we are not only asking for the marketer only, we are asking for the claim department or underwriter.
Okay.
So of course they know our intention is not to make them difficult. We are just want for them to, hey, how we can discuss to make this product more powerful. So when come to the claim, hey, what we need to prepare first. Okay, this is what I'm showing. Normally we are going to the claim department. We are saying, we are not calling them, hey boss, can you tell me to approve for the claim? No, this is not our way. We are calling to the claim department. We are saying, hey, this is a new product. Okay, can you provide something that any claim document that we can prepare first if we are facing for claim, so we can handle to the client to telling them, if you want to purchase for this product, so when it comes to the claim, what type of the document we prepare? So means start from today. If you want to buy for this policy,
Right.
so you need to prepare your mind. If you need to well prepare for your mind, if you want to take the time, whatever document you need to prepare from today.
Okay.
That's
Very good.
what we are communicating with the claim department to how we grow the business, and then to make everyone when come to the claim is a smooth and easier. Not
Okay.
bank.
Wow, that's a really good approach.
Okay.
All right. Do
Yeah.
carry on.
So I think now we're going to go to the part that the slides that you show the customers. So
Yeah.
next slide. Okay, so
Okay.
this is risk transfer.
Yes, so we are saying about the risk transfer. That is actually when this is so far starting to present to the client. Okay, accident is all kind of can lead to loss of the business. Therefore, enterprise need to improve financial stability to resist a series of risk.
Okay. Let's see how. Okay.
So let's see next. Okay, how the ABS policy can help SME, okay, to transfer for the risk. This is our SME, because at the same time talking about SME policy, then I will bring the how the SME policy for this ABS can helping you to transfer for your risk.
Okay.
Okay, so we are saying that is the first is a property insurance. That is a so-called property is including for the building, residential, commercial, and industrial. Also, there is a cover for the asset stock. There's a so-called this property insurance. Of course, we have a lot of the property insurance that is okay. But this is the simple that property insurance. I think you need to know before that.
Oh.
Okay, so next.
So you got a video that you show the customer. Okay, let's play
Yes.
the video.
So I was starting my video. You see, this is the fire.
Oh, this one
Okay,
in
fire
Malaysia.
happening
This
in
one.
the shopping mall.
In Malaysia shopping mall lah, that one. Okay.
Yes, in Malaysia shopping mall in JB. Okay, this is in JB.
Oh.
Okay. So the fire insurance we are covered for what? We are covered for loss or damage, okay, to the building, loss of and rental, okay, stock in trade, and any others content caused by fire, lightning, or any other insured area. Okay. So for what is the fire insurance that not only cover for fire? So we go next. Okay. We see what type of the insured area.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Next, please.
Next. So this one is you're going step by
Okay.
step. What is the cover?
Yes, I was doing step by step. That I was telling that okay, fire not only cover for the only fire, then we will cover for the lightning, okay, explosion, flood, okay, earthquake, impact damage, okay, aircraft damage. We are covered for this.
Well, sorry, can I ask which of these are the customers most worried about? Is it flood? Which is the main one that they're worried about? Is it fire? Is it flood? Which one is on their mind?
Actually, in the Malaysia, we so-called in Malaysia,
Yeah.
we are worried about more for the flood, but unfortunately, unfortunately, a lot of people still not covered for the flood.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? But this really
Yes,
helps.
that's
It
why
really helps your
we are telling
customers.
them. Because a lot of people they are telling us, I'm staying here, not easier for the flood. So I will tell them, actually you see a lot of place, they are not flood, but flood is not only for this really flood. It's the water come up from the outside. That's also considered as a flood. Okay? So after that, it's more of my client. Then I explain to them more, so they can accept to cover for the flood. Of course, it's the impact damage that lightning, this explosion. There's a normal they will cover for that. Okay. So for next.
So another set.
We also cover for what? Bursting, flooding, storm and tempest, ice and heat. Okay. Damage by tree, subsidence density, sprinkler leakage. Okay. Spontaneous combustions.
Okay. Next.
So this one.
Leakage cause.
Sorry, go ahead. So this is really exciting because you are really stretching their understanding of fire insurance, and a lot of the time people think fire.
Under the fire insurance first, because as an agent, okay, I always saying that because the one thing that is their fault, their road, there's a going back to us. There's a tree, it's our fault.
Yes.
As an agent, we cannot control that client to cover for which type of the benefit. But as an agent, we need to tell them in the policy that what type of the coverage you can cover. If you do decide not to cover, then okay, that's your choice.
Yes,
but for agent, we cannot. If I tell them this type of the coverage, that is my fault.
So
for my thinking that it's my fault if I'm not telling you that we have this benefit.
Very good. I really like, as you're going throughout all the time, you are conscious of the fact that, if he's wrong, if the customer is wrong once, I am wrong 3 times.
Yes.
And I love that. I love that thinking process, which is really helping you to help your customers really understand what am I covered for.
Yeah. What you can.
So are these extra perils that you add in, or are these already covered in the basic fire policy?
No, because some of the basic fire policy, they no need to cover for everything. Because some of them, subsidence density, because they actually, their price is okay one, they no need to cover for the subsidence density.
Okay.
Right? But we need to let them to know, because I'm not looking for this current business. I want them to know more about that. If they are explain their business to other outlet.
Okay.
So maybe the other outlet they are facing for this type of this risk.
So
at least they know, hey, Andrew, that day he tell me that is we can cover for this benefit. So you ask me that. Yeah.
Wonderful. Very good. Very good.
Okay. What is next?
Okay. So we're going to next. Okay.
Fire colors. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's you are using for the previous slide. Okay. It's okay, never mind. Okay, this is what is it? This is a so-called for the fire con loss. Okay, so the fire con loss is just like simple that we are talking that it's a fire con loss. The owner will happen. Okay, then they will loss of the what? They need to cover for the renter. So they need to continue to cover for their all the this stuff, the salary, right? So all a lot of this increase of the work. So fire con loss can come to help them to cover for their loss, because when we have the fire insurance, so they will pay back our insurance, our asset, our stock. But how helping us to both pay for our stuff? So if you give me this, but I can't continue to pay for my stuff, so I lost my stuff, I lost everything. How I'm going to starting back my business? That's not easy, right?
Right.
So this is a so-called.
Okay.
So
this is a fire loss.
Yeah, Andrew, because of time, let's go through all the slides that see what you showcase to your customers. So we let them let the viewers see a run through of all the slides. So this is a video showing cleanup after a fire, is it? Just now, that one?
That one is a fire con loss.
Fire con loss. So this one, you have, I think it's a video also to show to the customer about burglary.
Yeah.
Can we play the video?
Yes.
Oh, CCTV footage. Okay.
Yes. For burglary.
Oh, okay, burglary. Okay, so this slide you will share to the, you show this video to let the customer see actually how burglary happens lah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How about the next slide?
There you go. Oh.
Yeah. How
This one is money. Oh,
money insurance?
wow,
Oh.
wow, that is bad.
Oh dear.
Oh, oh no. Okay.
It's
So-
already happened. Yeah, right.
Yeah, real
So
video
this is money
footage. Yeah,
insurance.
horrible.
So this is you're talking about money in transit, money in transit lah. Most of the time because you show that
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this video? Or this is fidelity guarantee.
FG, fidelity guarantee. Yes.
Mm.
What is the video? Or this is the
Staff
stealing
taking.
money from the drawer.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. You get all. of
So
this.
what's the message? Very quickly, what's the message?
What is the words
Yeah.
beside the video?
Provides cover against loss of money or property.
Okay. Due to dishonesty by employees.
Okay.
Okay. What is the next slide? Plate glass. Okay. Oh.
Break glass. Yes.
Ayo.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh dear.
So the guy actually crashed into the side panel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow, this is good. Okay. How about the next slide? Electronic equipment.
Yes.
Oh dear.
And you purposely put the laptop in front.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
this is cover loss of their computers. Okay. Next one, public liability.
Yes.
Is this real?
This is
This
real.
happened,
This
is
is a
it?
real case.
This is news.
Oh my goodness.
The signboard fall down. One, okay, in Chinese, I know you don't read
Yeah.
Chinese, is one dead, two heavily injured
Oh my goodness.
because of the signboard
Yeah.
fall
For
down.
this, I stop here. Normally, I will stop here. Then I will telling them what is.
Uh,
A lot of people thinking that my business is on the second floor, third floor.
Oh.
So why I need to call for the public liability? So I asking that, do you have your signboard? So
Yeah.
it happened like this. Okay.
Hmm.
So who need to bear responsibility? Actually, the business owner need to bear the responsibility. So that how
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Very nice video. Goods in transit. Okay.
yes.
So
It's
what?
a video, is it?
Yeah. So what is this video showing? What are you showing?
What is this? Oh,
This is a good in transit. If anything happen,
this is during unloading, is it?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, so accidental damage to the good during unloading.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Oh, so you actually have a video for each of the coverage to showcase to the customer so they can see it with their eyes with the video, is it?
What else do you have?
Yes.
Oh, employees liability. Okay.
Employees liability, this is a picture lah.
Right, liability.
Okay.
Compensation.
It's a picture, labor
Okay.
law.
All right.
Group PA. Okay. Okay. So I think.
So how many insurances have you covered in this whole presentation? Total.
Sorry.
How many have you covered? You've covered fire, consequential loss. How many in total?
Actually, it's almost 10 product already.
Yeah.
10 products.
10 products. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so you earlier mentioned to us that your presentations, this slide is the same. You use the same slide to approach all the public listed company, all the SME companies. It's the same one, is it?
Right.
Yes, it's almost same.
So when people see this presentation, how do they respond to you? What comes next?
They were telling me that it's got so many type of the product.
Right.
This is the first question. Then I say yes. Actually, it's more than this is. I always tell them it's just this is 1/3 only.
Okay.
If you want to prepare for you, my mindset need to prepare at least 30 product.
Wow.
Because we are not talking about this D&O, and then for the product liability, everything that is some so-called they have the A permit, C permit.
Yes.
Right.
That's all is related to their business, right?
Right.
So I just telling them this is 1/3 of
Okay.
the product. I'm showing to you first. The second,
But
a
doesn't
lot
that?
then they were asking me. Sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Second, what
Yeah.
is the second thing they ask you?
Okay, the second they will say, so many product, how much the premium I need to pay?
Yes. Yes.
Then I think that don't worry. Actually, now currently insurance company they have the package product, so-called like ABS. Actually, you are covered for, actually premium is not so much.
Okay.
Plus, in the package policy, there is they tailor-made you. So the premium is compatible. There is a very good premium.
So,
So they can accept. They will show them this quotation.
okay, does ABS really give you that confidence then when you're presenting? Because you said to us earlier that you really like ABS and you prefer it as the product to sell. Yeah, tell us why you like to sell Allianz Business Shield.
Yeah, because you mentioned that in terms of agent issuance of package insurance, you say ABS is suited for you. Can you explain further?
Yes. Okay. You see, because for the ABS, the one thing that is in the pandemic time, because I am saying that I starting is knowing for the ABS is in the pandemic time. It's a year 2020. At that time, actually, a lot of the insurance company they need to manually issue for the policy.
Right.
So we are worried about the policy when the policy are affected. So, but ABS immediately I key to the system. Okay, everything is considered as a standard case. If you immediate come up policy.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay.
So there's a wonderful. There's a very powerful product that is for agent. That is we need confidence to tell client when is the policy approved, right? Enforced. So ABS needed to give us that's the answer. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So are your customers not afraid because you're showing so many products in your presentation? Do any of them say, "Oh, it's too much. I don't think I am on fire," or how do they react to you?
Normally, quite seldom. They are actually quite happy that we knowing that is got so many type of the product because their mindset. I'm telling you, you're businessman.
Okay.
You are already need to take a lot of the responsibility already. Are you still want to take more, or you want to doing for the risk transfer?
Right.
So whatever you are worrying, why not you are using some premium? Okay, just some premium to get the insurance company to help you to transfer out your risk to the insurance company. So their mindset, when we talking that mindset is how we are doing for the risk transfer.
So when you are talking about 10,000, 20,000, maybe 30,000 ringgit of cover, they don't think twice. They think, "Oh, it's worth it." How do you make them see that it's not much cost? The cost is low. It's hardly anything.
Okay, that's the only thing that I can say. When we talking about 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, or 50,000, so-called all these type of the client, actually they already prepare for the premium.
Wow.
Because they are running for your business, they already know that maybe I'm not the first agent for them. I may be a second or third agent. Previously, they already pay for so much already.
Right.
So they are just continuous to pay only. And then they will think that, hey, okay, got so many that is the type of the insurance that can help me risk transfer. So they are okay one. Maybe they can afford to pay for premium 10,000 per year. Means that their business volume it will go to 1 million turnover.
Okay.
So insurance premium just their less than 1% that for their business.
It's a great way of thinking. Time, Henry, fantastic that you came on the show and helped us. But I need you to answer one last question on our side. What advice would you give to people who are joining us here, who are watching, and they haven't started with ABS, they haven't really got going, they're new to this business? What advice would you give them so they can get started?
So the one thing is, just I think, Andrew, okay, I'm saying that I'm not very well in the English side. So I think the whole session, you guys know, right? My Amor cannot.
Your English is very good. I love it. I love it.
Is his English understandable?
Understand not? Okay, but I can do it. Of course, you guys can do it. Don't worry about it. Okay.
We can't hear you. Can you do it again just one more time?
I'm saying I can do it. Okay, I can do it. You guys also can do it because since I cannot speak well the English. I need to meet the listed company, their CEO.
Yeah.
I so-called like, if you couldn't understand the Mandarin, I also can try to speak in the English to get you to understand more.
Okay,
So
brilliant.
it's an easier one. Then
Yeah.
the second thing that is like me, if you don't know how to present your product, right? You will just make it at a PowerPoint. So you follow by your PowerPoint to present your product. I think this is quite easy, right?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love your confidence. I think that what's coming through here, Andrew, is that you really believe in what you do, and that's so strong. It's fantastic to listen to. We want to thank you very much for joining us today and helping those guys. And there's a lot of thumbs up and a lot of love messages coming through from the audience. We have gone over time a little bit. And Andrew Heng, you promised that you said to us earlier that you don't mind sharing your slides. Is that okay with you still? Are you okay to share this with our audience? Your slides?
Yes, I can share my the PowerPoint. If you guys want, you may just ask your marketer. I think it's ask your marketer lah. Right? Then so you can just take it.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You're very generous. Yeah, very nice of you. Andrew, because of time, we have to move on, and we will look forward to seeing you again, we hope, in the future, and hearing great stories of your success. So lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah?
Yeah. Give you love. Okay, give him all the love. Type good value. Is it good value today? Mr. Andrew Heng, he came up here and shared all his experience, all his knowledge, and the way he approached his customer. So to summarize, what is the golden nugget from Mr. Andrew Heng? Number one, the uniqueness of the policy. Every policy is different, the way it was underwritten. Especially for ABS, like for example, Mr. Andrew Heng, ABS burglary, the way it's underwritten is slightly different. The way, benefits, extra benefit. Like money insurance, just now the quiz, public holiday increased 50%, some insured for free. During public holiday, during weekends, So read the policy. And Mr. Andrew Heng, with his English level, he bought a dictionary, read line by line, that shows determination.
Not only that, guys, you're watching this and you're thinking, how can I reach the level of Andrew Heng? Think about it. For 10 years, he has been selling commercial insurance. And today, he told you himself, he thinks ABS is the simplest of them all, the best policy he can think of to offer his customers. So he's a consultant to his customers, just like you can develop yourself to be the consultant to your customers, helping to grow their business.
Yes.
That's what he's doing. He's helping them to be more successful. The moment he starts doing that role, then you'll get more and more insurance business for sure, 100% for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the second point, preparation or prepare, customize the message to the businesses. So yes, just now Mr. Andrew Heng also said that there is a lot of things to share for commercial insurance, especially ABS. There's so many different coverages. If you're worried that you cannot remember everything, it's very simple. Just create your own PowerPoint slide. When you go and talk to your customers, you just follow the slides that you created.
Yep.
You will cover majority of the things that you need to cover.
And because you joined today, we will share this with you. We'll have to discuss with Yun how to get that across to you.
And the third thing is stories. Customer likes to hear different claim stories. As you can see from Mr. Andrew Heng's slide just now, he tried to show a lot of video of things that what could go wrong, in the business.
Yeah. And he really brought it home to them with his visuals, his slides. Okay.
And one thing, presentation. Mr. Andrew Heng mentioned before. No matter your language level, when you go and talk to and big companies, having a presentation slide makes you look professional.
Absolutely. So we're getting a great message across there. Guys, I hope he inspired you. He certainly inspired us today. So because of time...
And the last one will be focus. Always focus growing your customer business. Come from the customer. Sincerity, your helpfulness, your customer will support you for long time.
Yep, absolutely. And I don't doubt the sincerity of anyone who's in this audience. I think almost 100% of agents that I work with are sincere. But I think you need to build that confidence that you can make a difference.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time is running out, so
So thank you, Mr. Andrew Heng.
Yeah.
If you get good value, okay, if you want the slide, let us know how many here wants his slides, a copy of his slide. Please type I want in the chat box. I want in the chat box. So we have a rough idea. But later we will see how to go about it, and then later you can approach your marketeers about it. We will let you know sooner or later. But here we roughly want to see how many people wants it. If you want the slide, you type I want in the chat box.
yes.
Okay, and for the next session, I know all of you are waiting. Quiz number 3.
Over to our new guy,
Over to
NC.
NC.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, after seeing me for 2 quizzes, I hope that the quiz is not the only thing you look forward to. Just look forward to seeing me. Sorry. I have something I would like to share with you, but let's do it at the end of the quiz. So, without further ado, once again, let's go to the 3rd quiz, which is called the Sunset Viewer. Once again, the winners will be randomly chosen. Okay, so moving on. Are you guys ready? Sorry. Which is true about the sum insured for money insurance under Allianz Business Shield? Ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys are wanting the slides at the moment, so you might miss the question. I'll repeat it once again for you. Which is true about the sum insured for the money insurance under Allianz Business Shield? A. Sum insured always remains the same. It is determined upon policy issuance and there's a maximum claimable amount. Or B. Sum insured is automatically increased by 50% during weekend and public holidays, inclusive 3 days before and 3 days after. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is the answer to this question? We have 3 more prizes, 3 50 ringgit vouchers. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is the answer? Which is true about the sum insured for money insurance under Allianz Business Shield? A. Sum insured always remains the same. It is determined upon policy issuance. There is the maximum claimable amount. Or B. Sum insured is automatically increased by 50% during weekend and public holiday, inclusive 3 days before and 3 days after. So, I'm just dancing around, entertain you while you're answering the question. I'm going to put some music. I can dance, I can dance. Right, so I'm seeing a lot of answers. Right. The winners coming up, the computers are generating the winners. You be patient. Right, the winners are coming up. And people still answering, you still have a chance, The computers are still waiting, are still generating all the winners. Right, so it's A or B, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 answers. Or you have C, the me. Take me out for a drink. I'm sorry. Wrong topic. Okay. Without further ado, let's move on to the 3rd answer. The answer is B. Sum insured is automatically increased by 50% during weekend and public holiday. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what that means? That means, let's say your sum insured is 50,000 ringgit. Okay? During weekend or public holiday, you have an extra 50%. That means an extra 25,000. It becomes 75,000 if something happens during weekend or public holiday. Because we understand, when is the busiest time of the week? Weekends, public holidays. So you might, let's say you sell 10 plates of char kway teow every day. During weekend, you might sell 50. We understand that, so we factor that into our coverage. So what are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? Get ABS for yourself. Sorry, once again, wrong channel. Let me announce the 3 winners for the 3rd question. Number 1, we have Tiong Wei Yu. Woo! I think I know that name somewhere. Alright, the 2nd one is Dalayan Satisilan. Okay, and the 3rd one we have Kevin Lu. Congratulations to the 3 winners. So once again, I'm going to repeat the names of the winners. Number 1 is Tiong Wei Yu. Number 2 is Dayalan. And number 3 is Kevin Lu. So all the 3 winners, remember to message Xi Yun Heng your agent code, your mobile number, and your email address. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I pass back to my esteemed colleagues, I'm not sure whether they like that word or not, just stare at me like that. I just want to say, I just hope that more people can join this Passport to Success. You know why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, which are two of the most important things in the world, we have knowledge and we have cash. And we are giving them for free in this session. So why aren't you coming? Come to us. And you have bonus because we have always the handsome guy, me, Farouk. You see, he's standing already. We have a handsome guy standing all over us.
This guy's in big trouble. All right, guys. So welcome our new guy on the team, and thanks a lot, MC.
Thank you.
He decided to take this on first thing this morning. So congratulations to you.
So welcome our new guy on to Rapid Pro Consulting. Say hello to MC. You know, he is our new guy, new kid on the block. Okay. So thank you for today. I know we overrun a bit, but because today's sharing by Mr. Andrew Heng is really good, so
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind, because he really want to share how he present to his customer. But never mind. Let's meet you. Next session is October 11. Okay, next session. Okay, the 9th session of ABS Passport to Success is on 11th of October, a Tuesday. So we see you there, and then and that is all from us from Rapid Pro. Okay, my name is Andrew.
MC here.
And Farouk, all the best to you guys.
We see you then.
On the 11th of October.